Good morning, everyone. This is Professor James Koshar, your Management 368 Business Ethics Instructor, and it's Thursday, the 1st of October, and I have 10:23 a.m. here Eastern Standard Time coming to you again from Berryville, Virginia, near Winchester, and wanted to push out to you our Week 7 YouTube video, just going over a few things. We're in week 7 already. Can you believe that? Week 7, we have chapters 12, 13, 16, and 17. There's no other Dropbox assignment due this week except your paper of choice. And outstanding job. We already have a classmate who submitted his work, and he took my recommendation to write about the recent Volkswagen auto mess where they put in the software to hide the emissions in their diesel vehicles. If anyone else wants to do that, you're welcome to. And again, addressing that, what I want you to do is select topics that have to do with business ethics, with business and the ethical issues of that. Please don't send me a paper about your feelings about handguns and the National Rifle Association. A legitimate topic, different class, different course, okay? And if you need any help or guidance, give me a call or email me. Last week, superior job by you in responding to, last week was reading chapters 10, 14, and 15. You had a Dropbox assignment on Dr. Jeffrey Wigan, and then also post an example of consumer products that you feel are that are not morally responsible, and also when market products have crossed the line and become unethical, and when having to do with Dr. Wigan, when is whistleblowing morally responsible, or when it's carried out in other than a morally responsible manner. Outstanding responses, and additionally, with many of you exceeding my guidelines for participation, discussion participation of your own post, and 3 others, either meeting that or exceeding, and I've noted that in my feedback to you. And great ideas too, examples of products that have crossed the line. And can you believe in this day and age, I guess I'm sharing my personal opinion, that we're talking about cigarette smoking has actually decreased in our nation, but it's increased in other parts of the world. And doggedly so, there's still an increase of cigarette smoking. Many of you spoke about that among our youth, among young people. Not a good time to start cigarette smoking. For this week again, chapters 12, 13, 16, and 17, you've got the video looking at the Home Depot case and responding to the discussion item about to what extent do employees retain the right of freedom of speech on the job, off the job. You might want to take into consideration your own situation with regards to rights of speech. For many of you armed forces members, perhaps if you're a teacher, another professional, a government worker, what are your rights on and off work with regards to freedom of speech and actions? Let me back up to a couple of things that I've addressed with a few students, and that has to do with submissions that you sent in the Dropbox area. Particularly, this has had to do with the bibliographies of some of the folks you've written about. A handful of them, less than that, when they went through the Turnitin software system, which, if I'm not mistaken, you can view the results of that. Let me know otherwise, showed that way over 40% of the work was from other references. As I pointed out before when we started, when we do these exercises, we do these little reports and papers, what we want to see is the demonstration of your own thought process in your own words. even when you legitimately use other references and cite them correctly, you're still using other people's work in your body, and that should be used sparingly, sparsely, if you will. And what we are interested in, what I'm interested in, is your thought processes or your opinion upon your findings after doing research, not opinion, but your findings. So I've communicated back with you. I had one class member who handed in a piece of work that was very high, showing use of other references, and that student did a superior job, handed in a work. Actually, it was longer than the paper from before, and results were superb, and I gave that classmate feedback. Also, additionally, here we are already in week 7. If you have any outstanding work, a couple of you do, please submit it so you can at least get some credit to pull up your grades a little bit. It really does affect you in this class if you don't hand in work. It just works out that way. For week 8 already, next week, there's no Dropbox assignment, but you've got your final exam that covers chapters 10 and then 12 through 21. It's a multiple choice test. Prepare for that. I'll touch base with you again next week and in the discussion area. But again, if you need to contact me, please do so. Also, you should have been sent out a couple weeks ago the course evaluation. If you're still able to respond to that, this is your college, go ahead and do so. The evaluations are very important, and they are read by the highest levels of the administration. We want to know how we can improve things. I'll let you go right now. I'll see you later online in the discussion area. And this is Professor James Koshar, your Management 368 Business Ethics Instructor, Columbia College, Columbia, Missouri, Online Studies. You have a good week. Bye-bye.